What's up everybody, Kryllyk here, and this is another Kryllyk Plays FTB. That's right. And as you can see, my bar is completely full. I've been busy. You know, when you get to building, every once in a while you just keep on going and going. Tree farm's getting back up there. You know, 5100 power is more than adequate. I got a spare one here ready to go. Everything is running pretty smooth, if I do say so myself, down there. But I haven't been spending a lot of time in this world, or in this, overworld, I should say. I've been working on the base, as you guys should know. So let's go check that out right now. Now, I've put in a lot of time. I've been redoing it and redoing it and redoing it over and over again. So hopefully you guys like it. Let's head on over to our intersection. There we go. Such a beautiful sky here. Isn't that wonderful? And boom. Okay. So as of right now, when we set up our book, we set up to land right here. That's right. This was that little platform right here. But I kind of went to building school on this bad boy, and this is the basement. Okay, so pretty nice, some pretty cool textures, lots of different designs, some little peek-through windows through stairs, so many stairs and half slabs and whatnot. And I lost so many, but it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, so I started out down here, you know, built these nice little walkways where, you know, eventually these will go off to other things. And of course I need to build those other things still, but you guys get the GIF, don't ya? The other thing is upstairs. So here we are upstairs. I'm probably going to reassign the book so that I land on this level. This level down here, as pretty as it is pretty much going to be for wiring. Yep, that's right. You heard me. Up here, it's still kind of a work in progress, but we're getting there. We're getting there. A little bit more wide open spaces. You know, the step down instead of the step up down below here type thing. But one of the key features, outside of all the nice details and different colorings, is this can really support all wiring. Okay? Now you might be saying, how? How does this base support wiring? There's nothing too special. I mean, these are half slabs here, as the wife's phone goes off in the background. You know, these are half slabs. You can't fit a wire through there, and you know, this and that, but it's true. So over here you will see in these walls there is a buffer. Okay, so basically I can run any cables, etc., back and through the walls and down into the basement. Okay, so if I want to set up machines, boom boom boom, I can easily get the wires back and through. Okay, or I can just go straight down, depending on the machine and how it needs to be set up. It's pretty sweet. My next, for my main furnace, you know, utility room, I'm going to call it, it's going to have probably a 2 wide or 3 wide floor, and then below that another 4 or 5, like here. But for what I'm planning in this space, this should work pretty darn good. So that's the walls. All the walls are pretty much the same, and you can get back there and, you know, do your thing, get some work in. It's a little cramped, but it works fantastic. And last but not least is the outside. Again, put in quite a bit of time. Hope you guys like it. But yeah, that's how she looks. So a couple neat features to show you. On each side, these actually go hollow all the way through, which is just a nice little cool feature in my opinion. But also, if you look on the bottom level, now this is function. These go all the way through, and they're 3 wide to run any power cables, AE cables, all that kind of stuff that may be required. There's the bottom of it. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And you can get a nice little general overview here of the outside. It certainly looks a lot different than the inside, but it looks great. You can see little specks of spruce popping through as you fly around. You know, just that little color variation, all that stuff. So, pretty happy, pretty excited about it. It's a whole new adventure. I mean, I have 4 ways to branch off from here, and I plan on, geez, God knows how many, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you guys like it as much as I do. But first things first, let's talk about what we're going to do with this main center. So this is kind of going to be like the intersection of, you know, the multiple things, right? So I might have like machines over there. I might have my, you know, bees over there, stuff like that, okay? And there's 4 different ways. But in this main hub, we want our applied energistics setup and what's going on the roof, okay? So on the roof of this base is going to be my tree farm. Is that right? That's not right. Why are you not in the right spot? There, that's right. Why you do that? But yeah, so there's going to be my tree farm above this, and I'm still working out some of the details exactly on how I want to build the, you know, the room around the tree farm and all that kind of stuff. So that's actually going to go on top of this. So it's going to be a little bit taller. It's going to end up being that 3rd level, which is pretty cool. And that'll have a nice feed right down into our AE system. And it's going to be one of our main sources of power, so I might even set up a 2nd one, right? That kind of thing. We haven't more than enough room. So that's the one thing which I'm pretty excited about, but of course I have a lot of work to do. This here basically took me 6 hours. Okay. You know, when you don't have creative, you know, like I was debating trying to go and find a sigil for the builder's wand and this and that, but it just doesn't work that great. I used my angel block something fierce. I debated live streaming some of it, but you know, I just kind of got in the mood to go full ham on my own and get as much done as possible. And I really started just with the height and the general layout, and then I branched out from there and I added additional details and funky little things. There's some pretty neat little quirks of this place. Let's see. Right up here there's actually a little like zigzag. You can see it there, which is pretty cool. You know, there's lots of these little, I like to call them Dumbo ears, you know, when you put the 2 stairs like that. This almost, I guess, kind of looks like a monkey. I don't know. When you look at something for that long, it kind of blends in. A couple other neat features is, like, just to have this here attached and going up, I think is awesome. having the spruce tucked in behind the stone brick just to make it a little less all stone brick. The cobblestone pillars I'm still not sold on here, but I think they're pretty cool, and I didn't want them to be more open around there. Of course, all the torches are going to be gone. I don't want any torches. I had a lot of fun building the peak holes. Hee, I can see you over there. And, you know, really trying to think of different things that I might need in this building, right? And having these alleys at the bottom here is a big part of that, because if this is going to be if there's going to be, say, a massive AE thing here, you know which one I'm talking about, the multi-part, and I'm going to have my AE system running through here, I'm going to need the pipes, you know, the cables to come down and fire off. Not to mention if I need some redstone energy conduits up to my farm, all that kind of stuff. So to make sure that I have a lot of this vital info ready to go, it's kind of the one thing that I forgot in my last base. Let me explain a little bit here. I'll just cruise on over to it. It's brilliant, but I kind of goofed up a little bit. This part here, I want it to be my main floor, but down below I should have had like a 3 high or 4 high room, you know, like this height here, and then another 5 high room below it, just to allow for that little bit of extra cabling, you know, the setup of, you know, some big multi-structure blocks and stuff like that. So now I could by theory do it up here, but then of course you're going to have cables running down right in the middle, and how do you hide them all the time, right? It just isn't going to be all that functional. So that's kind of the problem here that I have. Anyways, without a lot of rework, I love this place though. I think it's fantastic. I just absolutely love it. It's still not done, but this is going to be like my swing pad, so it's all good. Don't you worry. So a couple things that we need to do is we need to get this stuff over there, but there's one other thing I really wanted to get built, and I'm gonna put it out here for right now, and that's a blast furnace. You know, I haven't made one. Of course it's raining. Why wouldn't it be raining? Do I have any? Yeah, I do. Let's just do that for right now. I don't have any slime balls? Really? I know I got some of them. We'll just make a whole bunch. Alright, that might be too much, but I'm sure I'll use it. And I'm actually just going to build this guy here. I'm not going to take it to the new place. I'm not going to do anything too special with it. I'm just going to build it like right here. If I remember how. Uh-oh. Just kidding. Come on. A couple other neat things is our house is actually going up for sale same day of this video, so that's pretty cool. It's an interesting endeavor. It's been about 5 years since we moved last, me and the family, but we're looking at, you know, changing things up a little bit, getting, you know, a new place. We're actually, it's kind of weird, like, I'm a 29-year-old guy, right? Nothing too serious. Pretty young, not gonna lie. Oh, what? Coal doesn't work? It's only charcoal and coal coke? Well, maybe we should just make a coke oven. What do you say? Sure, let's do it. You know, I'm a 29-year-old guy. I have a wife, I have kids. But let's see, what's this guy here? Can I make the sandy brick? Can I? No, that's a lot of effort. Okay, let's do this. So I'm a pretty young guy. I got a pretty young family. I'm just kind of starting out in the YouTube kind of scene. I got a pretty sweet job, you know, family type thing and whatnot, and people want me at, you know, other positions and stuff like that as well. So, you know, I'm not too concerned about any of that, but we're actually downsizing. And the reason we're doing that is a couple of reasons. We wanted to go maintenance free on our household. That's one of the reasons. So how many is it? It's 27, I think, that I needed these. So one of the reasons is to be maintenance free. We're moving into a townhouse type complex. Now these aren't your normal townhouses. These are townhouses where people go and retire, basically. So it's not that bad. I still get my double car garage. I'm still gonna have actually a better place to record, because right now my recording setup's in the main family room, and it will be there as well, but my recording will be in the basement instead of here. We're up on the second level. You know, the girls' bedrooms are 2 doors down, master bedrooms, you know, a little bit further than that, and you know, don't want to inconvenience the family, right? So this is a 3x3. Man, I don't remember these taking so many bricks. I completely did not realize that. So, you know, it's gonna be different. I think it's gonna be a lot the better. It's basically like an equivalent, you know, cash value move. So not much difference there, but you know, it's one of those things. We think it's right for the family. The other big bonus that I can say is it gets our girls into their designated school district for the school that they are currently going to. Now, I don't know if any of you guys have kids, or you are a kid and you know what I'm talking about, but if you can follow your friends all the way up through all the grades and, you know, continue to be friends and whatnot, that's kind of a bonus, don't you think? So that's the other main reason. So we're building it. So one problem is we might have to move back in with like the parents for a little while. Not looking forward to that whatsoever. I mean, I work with my dad, and to go and live with my dad too, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. How many more do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5 and 2. 7 total. Alright. But yeah, so we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on all that stuff anyways. Oh dear. Are we out? We must be out. Okay. Let's just do this up. And there we go. Come on. You know, these coke ovens, I swear they used to be easier to build in the past. But, oh well. We'll get that all done, and probably just maybe set up a little quick gate system. Let's see. Probably just an Antarctic gate. That should do us. And then I need a wood pipe. Wood pipe, wood pipe, wood pipe, wooden pipe. But yeah, so lots going on in my world. We've been cleaning the house like mad all weekend, and this and that, and of course some of you know that they got diagnosed with shingles last week. So yeah, there's that. That hasn't been fun. I've been on a lot of drugs, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm happy that I live in Canada, so that those drugs, you know, were basically free, but, or almost free, I should say. Okay, let's see, when inventory's empty, energy pulse. Okay, now nothing should be coming, that's good. Let's see if I did this right. I can never remember. But I have all this wood, this beautiful maho wood, that I can throw in here to start making me up some... Okay, oh, I thought it wasn't going to work for a second. But yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date, of course, on all of that. You know, and all that kind of stuff. Don't you worry. Alrighty, so not bad. A little setup here. We can cook up this wood into charcoal in the coke oven. You know, it's going to take time, but I'm going to get a little bit of creosote out of it. And then it should fire that charcoal over into the blast furnace here to start cooking the iron into steel. I'm sure I'm going to need a lot of steel. I wonder why. So, pretty slick. I hope you guys like the new base. I hope you guys like the new setup that I'm going with. Lots of fun, unique things to come. And I've been on such a builder's kick lately. Ooh, you know when you get those kicks just to go and build something big? That's what I'm on right now. So, hope you guys like it. Hopefully it gives you some inspiration and some excitement. I know it is for me. And yeah, make sure you slap a like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff on the video. I'm gonna get back to work even though it's late, and see if I can't get some more done on this thing. And maybe next episode we'll look at setting up the AE system over here. I don't know, we'll see how far I can get. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, all that fun stuff. Share it with your friends, and we'll go from there. Thanks. See ya.